Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Hello everyone, this is John with Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Right now we're going over our John's red light, green light EAs. There's been a few questions on some of the buttons, so I just wanted to go over that again real quick. On here, usually it's going to be the arrow and the bottom needs to be the same color to be able to take the trade. So as you can see, there's no trade here, no trade there. Over here there was a trade, so it's good. So it takes the better trades. That's the idea of it. But there's still questions about this. So let me go into this. Let me pull up the robot. And it was more the questions on here. So onto here, we got this one here is going to be the red light, green light with break even. It's going to be the speed bump. So it's either going to be break even or it's going to be trail. Now, if it's break even, you're going to have a number that you can put, which is, where's the break even number? Right here. So I have mine at 1,000. So once it gets into 1,000 points, it'll go to 0. So that's how the break even works. And you can set that number to anything you like, but you get it too small, you get hit all the time. And then the other one will be a trailing stop. And what that means is basically a trailing stop means that the market is right. Oh, got to get rid of this here for a second. So we do it in different, it's going to be trail stop and then trail above and then step. So there's going to be those 3 increments. And what's going to happen is once the market starts, you're going to start trailing. Once you get into so many points, so it's going to be trail above. That'll be probably 200 or 300, so it'll go down, start trailing right here. And then every 5 points step, it will allow it to move. So it doesn't do it all the time, it breaks it up. And then it won't start trailing until it gets, so it'll get to, it has to get in so much profit, and then it has to stay away from it so far. So if you got a trail above, that'll be the 200, and then you'll have the step, it won't move, and then you'll have the actual trail, which will be the behind it 200. So it won't really start trailing till right about here. It'll trail, but it'll start at that point right there behind us, and it'll trail it down and keep that gap. And you need to adjust it and test it and see what works best for you. And the main thing is you need to experiment with it. So you need to put it on a chart and see what works best for you. Now, these EAs work for all assets and all time frames. So you got to figure out what every broker is going to be different. Every currency pair is going to be different. Gold will be different. Silver will be different. And you need to experiment. I only trade gold. So you ask me about gold, I know all about it. The other ones, not so much. You'd have to experiment yourself. But you need to experiment with the EA so that you understand how it works. Now, there's a tester on the MT4. It doesn't work very well, so don't trust it. You need to run it on a demo account and see how it does and see what works best for you. That's really the only way to be able to test these things. The tester is not accurate. So just so you know, I've had some that do really good and they don't do good in real life, but some that do really bad, but they do great in real life. So a tester on the MT4s are not very good, especially MT5s too, same idea. Now, let's get back to the EA, which we were talking about. So we got this half trend. We got a fast and slow half. This is going to be for the triangle MACD at the bottom. This is your main indicator. So those 2 numbers have to go with down here. So if I click on the EA and pull it up, you'll see those are the 2 numbers, 16, 1000, because this is our best trending indicator. Now there's lots of videos I've made. You really need to go back through. If you're going to be trading the red light, green light, you need to go back through and watch all of the videos for that, because there are lots of videos that go over all this stuff and even more. So these are the 2 numbers here that make this go, make it see red and green. And then what we do is we coordinate everything with that. So the candles are coordinated with that. The arrows are coordinated with that. So everything is designed to work together. So that's how that one works. And you really don't need to be messing with that too much, but it is good to play with it because you can change this. This can go all the way down to a 4. This can go down to a 50. So your pair that you're trading might have a different number set up. And the only way to know that is by changing this one and then seeing where it's red and green. Would it help you more or less? So that's really the best way of doing it. The number one here, the Pro, that is for the A+ arrow. And those you should probably leave at 8. I wouldn't mess with it too much. It's already pretty much set up for you. But if you wanted to change it, by making it bigger, it'll be less arrows. By making it smaller, it'll be more arrows. So, and then obviously you got your stop loss and take profit that you're able to put, everybody's got different tolerances, so that's something you'd have to figure out. This aptitude is for the half trend arrows. It just gives you the fastest one. If you put 2, it gets slower, 3, it gets slower, so therefore and so on. 1 is the best. What else? We have break even. Now, if it has a trailing, we went over the trailing, how it works. You would set that up accordingly. And again, you need to test this on a real demo account and see how it works out. Magic number. If you have a magic number, it only does the trades with that magic number. If you take that number out, it will do all trades in this asset class. So if you were on the phone or something and you took a trade and you had this robot running at your home computer and it was put at 0, it would manage the trade. So that's how it works. Next open trade, not till one candle. So you have to wait 1 candle to the next trade. It's best to leave it like that. Otherwise, you get a lot more trades if you put this to 0. It's pretty fast, but you should try it so you understand what it does. This is your trade size. Slippage, we don't mess with. We leave that alone. This is close and profit or loss. I don't know if this really works that well. It came with the EA when I built them, but I never found it to be liable, but I left it in there anyway. And that's something you have to experiment with. And these are for sending emails, for sending alerts, anything you want. It starts making noise and bothering you. I set them to false. But if you do want an alert, you definitely want to turn that to true. It'll give you an alert. If you want push notifications, it'll do that too. It'll do all that, but you have to go through the YouTube to find how to do it for MT4, MT5. It'll show you how to do it. And this is all MT4 anyway, so you'd have to go through MT4. But there's a very simple video on there that shows you how to do it. If you have trouble finding it, I can always find it and send it to you. But all I do is go to YouTube and put in there that I want MT4 and I want to put push notifications or whatever it is I'm looking for, or even emails. Let's see what's next. What's next is max open trades. So you want 1 trade, 2 trade, 3 trades at one time. Remember, it will only take 1 trade and wait 1 candle to take the next trade. But if you have multiple arrows, you can't take multiple trades. So that's how that works. The other one, which is going to be, see if I can read that. It says for our pending orders, it puts your pending orders 300 points above or below where you're trying to get in at. That's what that's for. And the next one is going to be your going to break even, because we have a break even button. So if you hit that, it'll put it 10 points to break even. And if you have it set up here, this is to set up the offset. So you can change it. So if you want it to be very tight break even with no profit, this is break even with spread. And this is this here is 100 points, which I want profit before it goes to break even if I hit the break even button. That's only if you hit these buttons. That's all it has to do with, these last ones. Let's see. And then you have another one, which is offset and points. That we went over that one. That was the 100 points. Next one's trailing stop. If you hit that one, it'll go back to wherever it's at. It'll just start trailing 200 points, and that's it. So if it's negative, it'll start trailing at a negative number. If you let it get positive, it'll trail at a positive number. Now the robot automatically has its own trail or break even, but sometimes you want something a little more advanced, and you can put that in. And then this one here is supposed to move it 50 points every time you hit that button. So you have to experiment with these to see how they're working. Some brokers, they don't work so good. Some brokers, they work great. This is all your pending orders right here. Let me close this here real quick. All your pending orders are over here. So you got your buy stop, sell stop, and then you click that again and they go away. And if you want to close those, there's a close all pending orders. And then on here, we actually have, you can turn the robot on and off. Right now it's off, and then you can turn it on. So you can do that. This will close all trades. This will reverse the trade. So if you have 10 trades, only reverse the 1 trade it's supposed to be taking. If you have 1 trade, to reverse that 1 trade. It'll put whatever stop loss, take profit, or whatever it is that you have set up for the robot. Now this is nice because sometimes you got an arrow, it's going down, but you're not in the trade because you turned on the robot late, or maybe the robot didn't take the trade for some reason, it didn't line up, but you want the trade. So you go ahead and just click the button. It'll take the trade for that value. And then again, we have the buttons here, which is the break even button, the trail button, which we went over. And you need to experiment with these on a demo account to actually see what they do to appreciate them. But that's how those all work. Other than that, this is telling us that the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15, whether they're sideways, whether they're sideways is going to be yellow, green is going to be trending down, red will be trending, red will be trending down, green will be trending up. And then also it'll tell you all your different time frames. You have an idea when everything is red, you're selling. When everything is green, you're buying. And when it's mixed up, it's mixed up. So be careful. This is telling you at the candle. It's 82% down, 18% up. So it's telling you that it's mostly going down. So be careful with that. Over here, you can see all the different pairs and see mainly what I'm watching is the dollar. So I'm looking, the dollar is 4.3. It's in the middle. If this is way at the bottom, usually the gold is going down. It's way at the top, gold is going up, but not always, because right now we've had it where the dollar was at the bottom, but gold was going down because of safe haven. So people got scared, bought into gold, and people dumped gold and got out of gold. So as people get scared in and out, fear and greed make a big difference with gold, so do be careful. But that's this EA on. Now the other ones we have, they're going to have a trailing stop. So it's basically the same idea, it's a little different setup, and we have videos for all these things. So you need to go check out the videos. So let me see, where are they at? I have them right here. If you go to where the YouTube channel is, which is right here, and you come over here and put content, we got all the different videos, and you have to go through and find out, like these are all the red light, green lights. Look at them all, there's tons of them. So each one went after, every time I make a video, every time I make an EA, I make a video. So as it started with the red light, green light, we made a video. As the next one came, shows you how to alternate them, how to deal with them. Each EA usually has a video. It'll explain everything on there for you and make it to where you understand it. You got to come back and watch these. So if you're going to trade the red light, green light, you should come back and watch all the videos again, just to make sure you're up to par with them and know exactly how they're going. And these right here are all the other ones. So, and you got a lot of other ones. So all those EAs that you have, if you go to here, you're going to find videos that go along with these. So make sure you go and watch those. It's all explained. I can't remember how a lot of them even work anymore, because we just keep making EA after EA, because we're always making them better and better. This one here I like a lot too. So this one here is fun to trade. If you haven't tried it, try that one too. There's a lot of really good EAs. Now, everybody who got the lifetime license got about 5 or 6 different EAs. So there's a lot of work for you. Now, again, what I like to do, let me pull this out of the way, is I go ahead and put them up on here. Uh-oh, I lost everything. There we go, got it back. Is go ahead and just put it up on the chart and play with this button first. These numbers right here, and make these numbers smaller, bigger, and see what it does. Just these two numbers you got to do. It's going to change where it's red. It's going to change where it's green. And then what happens is, you know that these are the triggers, sell or buy. And if these line up with the buy, it's a buy. Lines up with the sell, it's a sell. Like this one was a buy, but it was red, so it did not take it. Did it take that sell? No, but it did take the buy, and it did take the sell. It's going to take the best trades. It's going to stay away from the bad trades. So that's the idea. Now, it doesn't mean that this thing went green a little bit and then the arrow popped and it took the trade. It will exit usually on the opposite arrow and get out of the trade. Now, the power does not have a, if it does not say close at the end, it does, like this one here. Let's pull it up real quick. This one says close at the end. This means it closes the trade for you. If it does not say close, it does not close the trade. One of the powers does not have the close, does not close the trade, but it's in the video. All that's in those YouTube videos that you saw. So definitely go check them out and watch them. There's a lot of information here. They're very simple EA. And if you go through the videos, you'll get the setup. Let me put mine up on here. This is pretty much how I run most of mine, all these figures right here. So except for maybe the trailing stop, I like to run it maybe 200, 300, 5, and then 200, 300. So you figure out what works for you on the trail, but definitely experiment with it. Now, this is for gold. You trade anything else, even different brokers, it's going to be a little bit different. So you need to experiment with this on a demo account before you put any live money in to see what works for you. It's a great EA. It's making me money, and it will make you money too. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's make money in the markets. Any questions? Go ahead and get back. But believe me, all the information's here. But I'll do the best I can to help you out. Okay, bye-bye.